I've got a top 5 list, everybody, and it's a top 5 list of teams that I'm concerned about how they're going to finish. And they're all fast starters. I'm wondering how they're going to finish, and it's presented by Hyundai.
High five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's top 5.
All right, my top 5 teams, and they're all teams that started fast, and I'm mostly concerned about how they're going to finish. As you know, the famous axiom of Bill Parcells is that the season begins at Thanksgiving.
That's right.
So here's my top 5 teams that I'm concerned about how they're going to finish. Again, presented by Hyundai. It's kind of an annual rite of passage, unfortunately, for those in Western PA. I'm putting the Steelers at 5. I'm concerned about how they're going to finish. Once upon a time, 3.5 in front of the Ravens. They're entering Thanksgiving weekend in the 8th seed, heading to Buffalo with Aaron Rodgers having his left wrist in Pittsburgh. Buffalo's in Pittsburgh, and his left wrist is in some sort of a device. Offensively, the passing game hasn't been very stout. Defensively, they're up and down. I know, Steelers fans, it kind of feels like, you ask a Steelers fan, does it feel like the last few years? And they'll say yes.
Yeah, still have 2 games against the Ravens and the Lions on the board. So
Number 4 on this list, they were fast starters. They started 3-0, and they won all their games against division opponents. The Chargers are 4 on this list. I'm concerned how they're going to finish. They didn't look good in Jacksonville at all. They were missing their left and right tackles. And Justin Herbert was beat up by the Jacksonville Jaguars significantly. Is Omarion Hampton coming back anytime soon?
Hopefully.
We'll see. Chargers are in a good position at 7-4, but I'm concerned about how they're going to finish.
really hard schedule.
Number 3 on this list, I'll put the Eagles here. I was telling everybody to relax because you take a look at their opponents, and there are some winnable games for this team down the stretch. They take on Washington twice. Washington, very beatable. They have Vegas on their calendar. I'm talking about how the Chargers, I'm wondering how they're going to finish. They visit L.A. And they should win most of these games. But if this is the team that once upon a time started 2-1 and they got one and done in the playoffs, in the same way that Steelers fans are like, are we seeing deja vu again? Fast start, slow finish. They finish above 500, but that's not what we raise banners about. I'll put the Eagles here. Just cause. 2 are the Bucks. I'll put the Bucks here. Mm-hmm. Are they healthy? I mean, Baker Mayfield left Los Angeles with his left arm in a sling. So even if he can come back this weekend, one hit, he won't be back in a sling? When's Bucky Irvin coming back, man? Can they get Mike Evans back? I'm concerned how they're going to finish. They could wind up winning the division and making the playoffs anyway, because Carolina's going to have to catch them. I don't think Atlanta is going to. They're number 2. The number 1 team I'm concerned about how they're going to finish. I'm putting the Colts here.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I'm putting the Colts here. Because the fast start, they've lost 2 of 3. Atlanta took them to the limit in Berlin. And they have yet to face division opponents. And you throw records out, man. Jacksonville is above 500, and now Houston is as well. They have to visit Seattle. They've got San Francisco coming into their house. I just told you their final games. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And the division's wide open. 8-3 can become, 11 wins, 10 wins, and that might not be enough to win your division or even make the playoffs. So that's number 1 on the list.
You have one more. I did not know this.
My boy. And I will put the Lions here, too.
Oh, okay.
That offensive line is not the same. That game against the Giants put points up. So what's going to happen when you're taking on other opponents that are left on your list, on your schedule, like everybody in their division, pretty much?
Packers, Cowboys, Rams.
Dallas has been off. Dallas and the Rams, we've just talked with
Bears.
Kurt Warner and earlier. Those could be the best offenses in the NFL.
Yeah.
And if Jahmyr Gibbs is not going off, they do have Amon-Ra. Jamison Williams has been a guy. But defensively, that one didn't look great to me. So those are my top 5 teams that I'm concerned about how they're going to finish. Presented by Hyundai right here on the Rich Eisen Show to wrap up hour number 2. We at least finished strong this hour.
we finished.
Am I missing anything?
Strong.
What about you guys? I didn't want to put Dallas on the list here because they're
back.
But again, I wanted to put. If you've noticed, I put teams that started fast.
Yeah, we did not.
You did not.
No.
Correct. Who else? Buffalo. Concerned about how they're finishing.
Buffalo was 4-0. They definitely started fast. But their schedule is Steelers, Bengals, Browns.
How many of those
Patriots,
6 teams
Eagles.
don't make the playoffs?
Ooh.
Steelers, Chargers, Eagles, Bucks, Colts, Lions. You've got to choose.
I don't think the Steelers or the Chargers make it. And I don't think the Bucks make it.
Why? Because Carolina's going to catch them?
Ugh, I guess you're right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bucks wouldn't make it as a wild card, but their division is wide open. And by the way,
But they might be 8-9 to win that division.
But they haven't faced each other yet. In the same way that I said Philly's got Washington twice in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I guess if Bucky's
that's
back,
the way it's set up. That's the
Evans
way it's
comes
set up
back.
with the Bucks and the Panthers.
Yeah. Chargers schedule's too hard. The Chargers, oh man, they play they should beat the Raiders, but they play Philly, KC, Dallas, Houston, at Broncos to end the season.
Lions might not make it, which I can't believe I'm saying it. But you gotta be honest here. If they lose to Green Bay, that means they're swept by Green Bay. What a difficult position from which they would to try and win this division.
The Lions have to win tomorrow.
I kind of think so too,
Have to win
but
tomorrow.
there's 5 games to go, and they could also be a situation where the Bears beat up on Green Bay, and then they wind up going to Chicago and winning the final game and sweeping them and winning the division because they have the same record. Because Chicago is taking on Philadelphia this week, and they have to visit San Francisco.
And Brock's guy.
Green Bay, Detroit can win tomorrow, and they still have winnable games against Pittsburgh and Minnesota. That gets them to 10 wins, and you think that's good enough.
Oof.
Although Seattle had 10 last year and didn't make it.
This is when it gets good.
Yeah, baby. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.